Hello everyone and welcome. In today's lesson we will talk about traditions, many vocabulary related to traditions, and we will see might, may, could. These modal verbs, how can we use them in the past while talking about speculation and deduction. Speculation يتكهن and deduction والاستنتاج. Let's start. Let's start with vocabulary related to tradition, luck and superstition. Superstition هي الاعتقاد بالخرافات. I told a white lie and said the dress looked good on her. I told a white lie and said the dress looked good on her. To tell a white lie means to say something that is not true to avoid upsetting someone. It is very similar to the Arabic language. We say كذبة بيضة, so it's the same thing. Verinder started a rumor that Sonia stole some money. Verinder started a rumor that Sonia stole some money. To start or to spread a rumor means to start or continue saying something that may or may not be true. I have a sneaking suspicion that he won't come to the party tonight. I have a sneaking suspicion that he won't come to the party tonight. To have a sneaking suspicion is to have a persistent idea about something with little evidence. I haven't ever broken a bone. Knock on wood. I haven't ever broken a bone. Knock on wood. To knock on wood or touch wood means to wish for good luck or avert bad luck. It's like to protect yourself from the evil eye or the bad eye. I have serious misgivings about this new policy. I have serious misgivings about this new policy. To have serious misgivings or to have serious doubts means to have a strong feeling that something is not right. She always drops hints about the presents she wants. She always drops hints about the presents she wants. To drop a hint means to say something indirectly. تلمح كما نقولوا. Polo loves to gossip. He's always talking behind people's backs. Polo loves to gossip. He's always talking behind people's backs. To gossip, هي النميمة. Talk about other people, often in a negative way. I don't believe in ghosts. I don't believe in ghosts. To believe in something means to think that something exists or is true. Close your eyes and make a wish. Close your eyes and make a wish. Make a wish is to hope for something to happen. We always do this action, usually on birthdays. She was such a tattletale at school. She was such a tattletale at school. Tattletale or telltale means that somebody who tells an authority figure when another person has done something wrong. The best type of publicity is word of mouth. The best type of publicity is word of mouth. Word of mouth is an information or news transmitted by people telling other people. The story about the haunted hotel is just an urban myth. That story about the haunted hotel is just an urban myth. Urban myth is a modern story which is untrue but believed by many. Winning that car was a real stroke of luck. Winning that car was a real stroke of luck. A stroke of luck is a single piece of good fortune. This is a game of pure luck. This is a game of pure luck. Pure luck means good fortune with no skill involved, just luck. That generation has a different set of beliefs to ours. That generation has a different set of beliefs to ours. Set of beliefs is a group of values that people usually believe in. I want you to tell me the truth, not another fairy tale. I want you to tell me the truth, not another fairy tale. Fairy tale is a traditional story with magic or a story designed to mislead others. A black cat is seen as both a good and bad omen. A black cat is seen as both a good and bad omen. Good or bad omen is a positive or negative sign about something that will happen. Winning that game was just beginner's luck. Winning that game was just beginner's luck. Beginner's luck means to have good fortune the first time you do something. Usually when you play a game for the first time, you always win. We call this the beginner's luck. I've just heard a book about Chinese folklore. I've just read a book about Chinese folklore. Folklore is stories, sayings, and traditions from a certain area or culture. She has an unshakable belief in the goodness of people. She has an unshakable belief in the goodness of people. To have an unshakable belief is a firm and unchangeable conviction. Let's see now how can we talk about past possibility. You can use this construction to talk about something that you think possibly happened in the past. Possibly. The copier isn't working. It may, might, or could have run out of papers. He thinks here it is possible that the copier has run out of paper. So when you think that something may happen, you just use this. It might, it may, it could have run out of paper. You can use this construction to talk about something that possibly did not happen in the past. You might not have plunged it in properly. So we use not here. We need the negative because we're believing that something didn't happen. Not happened in the past, no, but didn't happen. You might not or you may not have plugged it in properly. He thinks it is possible that the printer wasn't plugged in properly. Could not can only be used when the speaker is certain that something did not happen. Okay? Only when you are certain. متأكد. You couldn't have changed the ink properly earlier. You couldn't have changed the ink, الإنك والحبر, properly earlier. He is certain here, he's sure, he's positive that the ink wasn't changed properly. Let's do this exercise now. Cross out the incorrect words in each sentence. I feel a bit sick. I might have eaten something bad. I feel a bit sick. I might have eaten something bad. Number 1. It was raining, so I might not, could not have gone sunbathing even if I had wanted to. It was raining, so I couldn't or I could not have gone sunbathing even if I had wanted to. He is sure here because it was raining. Number 2. Look at him. Do you think he might, may not, could not have won the lottery or the lottery? اللي هي ليا نصيب. Look at him. Do you think he might have won the lottery? Number 3. If I had left the house a little earlier, I might not, could not have missed the bus. If I had left the house a little earlier, I might not have missed the bus. Number 4. I don't know where she is. She could, may not, could not have gone for a run. She loves exercise. I don't know where she is. She could have gone for a run. She loves exercise. Let's see now modal verbs for speculation and deduction. As I said earlier, speculation والتكهن يعني تتكهن اللي something happened, or deduction هو تستنتج وحدك. When you're speculating about the past and you're sure something happened, use must have with the past participle. He just disappeared. Aliens must have abducted him. To abduct, which means it's like to kidnap. He just disappeared. Aliens must have abducted him. The speaker is sure here, that's why he used must. But when you're not sure whether something happened or not, replace must with may, might, or could كما شفنا قبيلة. They might have taken him to another planet. They may have taken him to another planet. They could have taken him to another planet. Here the speaker is unsure. But if you are sure something did not happen, use can't or couldn't. Hold on, it can't have been aliens. They don't exist. Hold on, it couldn't have been aliens. They don't exist. Here the speaker is sure it is not possible. Let's match now the pairs of sentences together. He drove his car into the water. He drove his car into the water. He couldn't have seen the flood sign. He couldn't have seen the flood sign. Number 1. He's walking with crutches. He's walking with crutches. He must have hurt his legs. He must have hurt his legs. Number 2. Those teenagers look very tired today. Those teenagers look very tired today. They may have had a party last night. They may have had a party last night. Number 3. The plants are all dry and dead. The plants are all dry and dead. It can't have rained all week. It can't have rained all week. Number 4. Someone's left the gate open again. Someone's left the gate open again. It could have been the delivery man. It could have been the delivery man. Number 5. The girl next door looks really happy. The girl next door looks really happy. She might have passed her exam. She might have passed her exam. Let's rewrite the sentences, correcting the errors here. She broke her arm falling off a horse. It might have hurt. She broke her arm falling off a horse. It must have hurt. Here the speaker is sure. Number 1. The ground is dry, so it can't rain last night. The ground is dry, so it can't have rained last night. It can't have rained last night. Number 2. She ate 2 more slices of cake, so it could have tasted nice. She ate 2 more slices of cake, so it must have tasted nice. Number 3. A police car just drove past. There might have was a robbery. A police car just drove past. There might have been a robbery. Number 4. He doesn't have any money. He can't not have bought that car himself. He doesn't have any money. He can't have bought. He can't have bought that car himself. And number 5. They were in the same store as us. They were in the same store as us. They have might buy the same coat. They were in the same store as us. They might have bought the same coat. Let's do this exercise now. Cross out the incorrect words in each sentence. He had a brand new waterproof coat on. He must have stayed dry. Number 1. I missed a call. It have been Diego. He said he might call. I missed a call. It may have been Diego. He said he might call. Number 2. I haven't checked my emails yet, so she have replied already. I'm not sure. I haven't checked my emails yet, so she might have replied already. I'm not sure. Number 3. After the run, he drank a whole bottle of water. He have been really thirsty. After the run, he drank a whole bottle of water. He must have been really thirsty. Number 4. She loved both dresses, but she have bought both as they were too expensive. She loved both dresses, but she can't have bought both as they were too expensive. And the last one. She hadn't slept for 2 days. She have been exhausted. She hadn't slept for 2 days. She must have been exhausted. That's it for today. Thank you so much for your attention and see you soon. Goodbye.